Hey, Saturday morning and you got me working. Well, I got you working
You
too.
answered the phone.
I suppose.
It's no good to be a service provider unless you're going to provide service.
Yep.
Now, a really good customer of ours and ran into trouble. He used it going back and forth to college, so.
Yeah, we did the same thing last week for another fabulous customer.
Yeah, you just try to keep it all going. You know what we should do? We should do a follow-up video.
Follow up?
Yeah, well, we had done some stuff this week that we never followed up on, and they never saw the finished product. Well, first of all, the Volvo left and the Volvo came back, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's like the cat.
Yeah, and of course, this Volvo was pretty well written off when we took it and we done it. We had over 46 hours or something on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, out of everything we done, it all worked out perfect. But it came back just saying that the lights were a little low on the ground, and I realized that the Volvo had this dipping headlight. When you put it on high beam, they go zip, and when you put it on low beam, it goes zip. The only thing is when they went down to low beam, they were too low, and when they came up, they weren't high enough. So we had to take apart some stuff and tweak that and get that working. And that required a relay system. But anyway, it worked out. We had to kind of cheat the system a little bit, and it worked out okay. And then last night, of course, there was the little mod there on the BX, and somebody said, Kathy needs to make a sticker.
So I took your advice.
So anyway, yeah, we came up with a little name for it, and we made the sticker. The only thing was last night it was late when we finished it. And you really couldn't see when we did that last video what it really looked like. There's nothing like natural light.
No.
When you're, say that 20 times. You know, when you're out there. So I won't say the word that I got accused. Well, that I said last week that some people kind of called me on it. So for poops and giggles, we made a sticker.
Is that acceptable?
Well, I don't know. We're about to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really about to find out. So for poops and giggles, we're going to go out. The BX is out by the door, and we'll have a better look at it out by the door. It's a little bit cold out, but we won't stay out there too long.
No.
Okay. So here it is out in its natural environment.
That's right.
The
Leaves are falling, yeah.
And now you can see what it really looks like.
Yes.
So it kind of, somebody said it kind of looks like a Formula One car with a little windshield, the older ones. And I said, well, I was actually going to take a dome off a F-18 Hornet.
Oh.
But then it would have got quite hot in the summer when you're fully enclosed in this dome, right?
So you didn't do that?
I didn't do it. I didn't go there. Plus, I couldn't find an F-18 Hornet. Other than that, no, I won't rule it out.
No.
So if anybody's up there flying with an F-18 Hornets, and they have to park them close to me, you better guard it.
Yeah, true.
Because I mean, I can envision that on the BX. Yeah. So here's our name for the windshield.
Yeah, there it is.
I have to sneeze.
Yeah, sneeze.
Oh, bless me.
Bless you.
Twice.
Bless you.
Yeah, so that's it, right?
That's it.
Now,
Very nice.
our buddy Dave said, well, the push-in clips, they don't last long, but we don't have any trouble with push-on clips here.
No.
They work out quite well. But if it's a problem, there's only three. There's actually two-way tape in there as well. I call that my insurance policy.
Yeah.
Because like when you get these things up, like to an outrageous speed of probably 9 miles an hour, you know, and you got the goggles on, the helmet on, and I mean you're leaning it in the wind at 9 miles an hour. You don't want that thing coming off because that could actually fall forward and hit the.
Oh, good Lord. What do you like?
What else? Oh yes, the other thing. The other things. Yeah, we made the covers for the poles.
That's right.
Right?
We showed the front yard one, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we only showed the one. We'll show this one because we were going to put it on this one, but I realized this had a electrical outlet, so I had to make this one shorter. So I just cut a couple of inches off of this one.
Yeah, that's right. This one's powered. The front one's not powered.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So, and then you can see how it looks with the electrical outlet. Now I'll paint these again this summer. Just give them a quick spray with the spray can, right?
Yeah.
It's really cold here today. We should go get the thermometer and just put it down in there just to see what the temperature is for the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. I got this set up on Fahrenheit, so
Okay.
let me have a look. Yeah, but I don't know if it'll work shining through the screen, so for the knitting. 37 degrees.
Wow.
So they won't be eating.
Really? They won't be eating.
I guess, boys, you're going to have to slow down till probably May.
Yeah.
Wish I could give up eating till May.
Or June.
So yeah, let's have a walk then. You can leave it running. Let's have a walk down here. And,
See the other one?
and have a look at the other one.
Oh, look at all the leaves.
Yeah, but hey, look at the maples this year. Is anybody else in Canada or the US seeing this?
Yeah, they're calling it black tar. It's not harmful.
No.
It's just, we didn't, that's the first year for us.
It just looks like poop.
Yeah,
It looks like poop.
it does.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not what I wanted to say. But, you know, everybody got me paranoid now.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So we'll come out with the Honda lawnmower later on and we'll vacuum them up.
We're not going to.
We're not?
No, you
Okay,
might be.
you are.
You might be, but we're not.
Don't go talking brave on Phil.
It's not brave, it's actual.
No,
It's factual.
Look at my friends over there.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the temperature here today? Well, it's 50 degrees here. What's it on the wall here? Just it's 39.5 degrees Fahrenheit,
They're painting.
and they're painting.
I know.
I'd say what they're using a combination of paint and they're mixing it with antifreeze.
Who waits till a couple of days before the end of October to paint?
Don't know.
Wow. But they're tough.
Hey! Oh,
There we go.
that's the other one.
That's the other one. Very nice.
Yeah. And of course, we were into the city the other day and we saw them set up something similar. But what they did with theirs is they had them cut in half,
Yeah.
right?
And
But,
overlap.
and overlap. But I didn't want to cut them in half because I don't like seeing them face on. You don't see the back, right?
No.
So, yeah. What else? That's it. Well, we never got that one in yesterday because it was too busy here. So that's coming in, and we got a. What else we got coming in? Well, we got quite a stuff coming in next week.
I know, I can't even remember half of it.
Yeah, and then.
Good thing I got it wrote down, that's all I say.
Yeah, well, we've been known to overbook at times.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm up all night working.
Yep.
Well, look at these, like they're beautiful in the summer, but there's some nesting in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, this will be the first winter for Forky.
Yes,
Forky
yes.
is put away.
Yeah, first winter for him.
So yes, that's the visor.
Yep, that's it.
You know, what else did we do? Oh yeah, come in at the cold.
That's not a bad idea. Coming in at the
Oh,
cold.
somebody asked too about
In
the.
at the cold.
Somebody asked too about the trucks in the office. So let's show them the trucks in the office. Brr. Stop complaining. That's what you're getting paid the big bucks for. These are what they call press steel trucks. They're advertising trucks, in other words. And I guess the majority of them were given to us over the years. Some of them were given to us, well, I guess the most recent one would have probably been this Permatex one. They get a little dusty in here. We don't even wipe them off anymore,
No.
you know, because it just scratches them up. We just take them and blow them off and whatever. Of course, with twin grandsons now, I'm sure we'll find a place for them to
Yeah, find a new home.
new home later on. Yeah, so that's this section. Now there's much more than this, but I just don't have them out here. And there's more up here.
Plus you got your display case over there that's well hidden.
Yeah. So, and then the display case out there, I'll duck down and under the camera. Out here is probably, well, it's the nicest stuff really, but we got it buried in here because we got our welding machines and stuff put in here for now. But some OCC stuff there when they were popular, you know. I don't think they're very popular anymore. The heavy equipment that's down on the other end, that's all made by a company called NZG, and that's all die cast. It's high-end stuff.
Yeah.
The big tractor trailers and stuff with the Mac and stuff on it, well, that's Franklin Mint. And there's down on the bottom you'll see the gray Caterpillar and the John Deeres and stuff. They're all prototypes. They're all salesman samples or prototype tractors that were given to us by our friend in Iowa, Jerry. Right? So, Jerry, if you're watching, we still remember you, buddy. And yeah, so that's where we're to today with this stuff. We're working on the car, and we're just trying to do a follow-up just to show everybody what the tractor looked like outdoors and whatnot. So, I don't know what else. Oh yes, somebody asked me about the lamp. I knew there was something else.
Lamp?
They asked about this lamp. We only bought the lamp a little while ago because we bought, it's a bit dusty here now, as you can see. Yeah, we bought the lamp to match the,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
But I got work in progress here. I'm working on tensioner and stuff for that car. But yeah, it's I don't know if it's pure stainless, but it's a stainless looking light. So we thought to go, and it's really nice when you're soldering and,
Yeah.
you know, you're warming up your breakfast or what?
Where did we find
Canadian Tire. Now, the guy who did ask the question, I did put the link to this
Okay.
in the comments. So if anybody is interested in this type of light, you can certainly just look at the link, and the link is... Now, it only got 2 out of 5 stars when they, by two reviews. I personally don't see how you could only give that 2 out of 5 stars.
I know.
If it was me, I would say 5 out of 5. It's that good a product. But I don't
You're
know.
not going to get sick because you're cleaning.
Yeah, well, I don't know how people rate things. I don't know how they base it on. Same thing with, I know a guy that got a real nice YouTube channel, and very clean family channel. And I mean, I was horrified when I saw him get a thumbs down. I couldn't believe it. I said, why? What is it?
Yeah.
What is it they didn't like
Yeah.
to give this man and his family a thumbs down, right? So, I don't know. It's just beyond me, but that's the way it is, isn't it, eh? So, I don't know what else. I'm trying to think of all the questions that were asked this week.
Yeah.
Because, folks, the problem that we have now is when we're putting out a lot of... People like a lot of videos. The problem that I have with a lot of videos is trying to keep up with the comments. And I really can't keep up with the comments. No. It's just... And oh yes, the other thing was the landing pad.
No.
Right? I kind of did a little test, and you didn't even pick up on it either. And I said, the pegs are to put in each corner.
Right.
Right? But it's a round pad. So there's no
So,
corners on a round pad. So,
Yeah,
but most people picked up on
I
it.
would think like just 4 inches.
Yeah,
even, and
that's basically
half
what it
it.
was. But there's perfectionists out there, and
There's no corners
technically
on a
there's no corner on a round
on a circle.
on a circle. So, but I mean, like you could put it around 4 equal segments
Well,
of
I
it,
would say like a half moon, you're folding half, quarter.
whatever.
Okay.
So if that's the most they can get me on, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's right.
What else? BX stuff. No, we don't sell BX stuff. Everything we're doing here is one-offs. We do have some stuff out for testing that I will sell, or we will sell later on. And we have sold some designs. I haven't seen any of it on the market yet. Don't know why. And don't question it. We're paid. I'm happy.
That's all we need to know.
That's all we need to know, isn't it? I don't care if they buy it and they take it and they throw it out.
Check clear is good enough for
Yeah,
me.
well, exactly, right? Yeah, so that's about it. Oh yes, somebody asked 2 things about the BX. People ask me a lot of lately. When you start your BX, is it normal to see a puff of black smoke? Yes, it's very normal. Matter of fact, if you don't see the black smoke, there's probably something wrong. Every one of them that I've ever seen, they got a puff of black smoke on startup, especially when it's cold. And I've seen it when it's hot too. Fuel needs to be warm to burn and high compression. The other thing is the BX25s, the ones with the backhoe in the back. They said their outrigger in the back seeps down over the period of time, yes, it's normal. It's just oil getting past the valve, and it's going to just seep down. It happens on the Caterpillar backhoes. It happens on the John Deere backhoes, and yeah, you can put a locking system on them, but it's hardly worth the effort. If you want to come out, I'll show you exactly what I do, because when we store our tractor, our BX is only used in the summer. So what happens is in the winter we put it in our barn, or in our shed, or in our stable, as some people call it, and there's other things around it. So rather than have the outrigger pads seep down and hit something over a period of time in the winter, I don't want to be checking on it all the time. So what I did is I put some tie straps on it just to keep it up. So if you want to come out, we'll show you. So a simple way to store these things is exactly like I have it here. There's no weight on this. It just keeps them up. Just two simple tie straps. Not even any hooks on them. Look.
Right.
Just loop through, tie them on, and they're done.
Okay.
You never have to worry about it. It's just one of those things that you do and you forget about it. And in the spring you take them off and you leave them off all summer. But this thing is going to be stored now. I might not see this thing. Well, we got some more. I got 3 more mods I have to do with this, then it's totally done. The next time I mod anything of a tractor this size, it will not be this tractor, it will be another tractor. So this tractor, I doubt, is probably going to, well, it might not even last till the spring. It might be gone. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. We've had offers, put it that way. Come on in, and we'll check it out inside. Oh, well, we'll have to call that a take, or a wrap, or whatever.
No, I just thought of something though before you
What?
go. Your jacket you got on.
What's wrong with the jacket I got on?
It's going to bring up a lot of questions because it says, yep, the crest says 10th anniversary.
Well, folks, I found out something this morning. Apparently, I have too many jackets. I found this out now, and I was told this.
It was news to you.
I was told this by a person who has many purses and boots that a tractor trailer can haul in a week.
I was trying to make more closet space for myself.
Well, I know. Yeah.
And I was trying to decide which of your coats you don't wear anymore, which can go. Which I thought that was
None of them
wonderful,
can
but
go.
No, it was too good.
This is brand new.
That's a good coat.
I just never had a chance to wear it.
No, so that jacket is 11 years old. It's not our 10th anniversary.
Brand new.
Or
No,
21
gee, we're in
years.
business. This is 21 years now.
Mhm, exactly, but that's just like new.
Now, folks, just reverse it here and tell Missy behind the camera that she got to use a 21-year-old or an 11-year-old purse or 11-year-old pair of boots. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. The next video will be me in intensive care and traction.
That's a good point.
Well, it's a good point, because you're walking around the mall in there like the Roadrunner on the Bugs Bunny show. And I said, "What are you looking for?" "I need a new purse." And I said, "Well, how long have you had that purse?" "I've had that purse a month now."
That's
So I don't know. But then again, folks, I suppose, when you're carrying around 600 pounds in a purse, it don't last long, because I'm going to tell you something. I can't lug what she carries in her purse. Sure, we were looking at a piece of furniture the other day that says, "Oh, I need a measuring tape." Now, geez, if I had a measure. "Oh, hang on now." She opens up the purse and also had a measuring tape. Didn't you? You did, though.
I did.
Yeah, so.
See, so it's helpful.
Who am I to argue, folks?
Yeah.
Who am I to argue?
Exactly.
Anyway, folks, that's just an updated video of what we went through here this week. Well, not everything we went through. Because if you got upset because I used the word S instead of poop, you're not going to want to know what else happened to us this week.
No.
Hey? We're going to leave that. That should be for our uncensored channel.
Well, that's right. Some stuff got to be on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, that's right. Just true. Anyway, folks, you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to go back and try to finish up that young man's car so he can have it for the weekend and know that when Monday comes, he'll be able to get back and forth to school with it. And you're doing some Christmas cleanup in there, or fall cleanup, or whatever you want to call it.
Just plain doing cleanup.
Just doing plain cleanup, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I think when you see tumbleweeds going across the floor, that's kind of an indication that the dusting needs to be done.
Yeah, not so much dust. So I'm getting in, like you said, this closet clean.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta dig
Oh,
that
yeah.
out. and
It's funny though.
clear it
Everything
out.
that I saw put in a pile belonged to me. But anyway, folks, we're gonna talk about this
I
off
thought you were
camera
going, yes.
because we don't want to make this an hour-long film.
No, this
you
will
don't
get
want to. If this continues on much longer, it's going to be the same type of program that you were used to watching when you were watching Orange County Choppers. I'm going to start throwing desks and chairs, because after all, I am Paul Senior.
Yeah, you are.
Right? So. Anyway, folks, you guys have a great day. Look after yourself. Don't go taking handicap places. People, they're there for a reason, folks. You know, don't take advantage of it. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. And don't go texting and driving. People are dying on the roads every day because of it. They're even walking in the friggin' mirrors, and they're walking into storefront glass, and it's kind of funny to watch. But anyway, that's besides what. We'll see you next time, guys. Take care. God bless.